We are back,
with
kind
it?
of.
I was expecting, for some reason, the cadence.
What is
we
up
are
with it?
back with it. What is up with it, guys?
We just
we walked.
Hello, welcome to Super Smash Bros. Melee at EVO 2017. This is our first block on the main stage.
Oh, and the lighting's different. Look at me.
The lighting is different.
It's like more of a cool lighting. Over there was more of a warm lighting, you know?
And the headsets are different.
The headsets are different. It's just a different world.
We had the good headsets, now we have the...
I like Audio Technica. We'll see how I feel in about, oh my god.
2 hours.
Are these guys playing a real match?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
But yeah, we just came over from the stream for EVO 1.
Yeah, which is that way.
Which is a side stream. We saw some excellent pools melee, and we're about to have some more coming at you. We're going to start with some video ads.
Yeah, we are.
Unlike, static ads or...
Well, I think...
Maybe there's just audio ads.
Maybe we already showed the video ad. I think that was it. That was the Zowie.
Well, then I got good news for you. You already watched the ad, so it's
it.
behind you.
I am a big fan of the Zowie brand. Not having a monitor of that brand myself, but being a big fan of my friend GamerB.
Yeah.
Who's sponsored by Zowie. So, if you're a big fan of GamerB like I am, maybe go buy one of their monitors. Because I'm sure some of that money flows to your boy.
Totally.
I think that's how that works. So we promised something that maybe we can't deliver on.
I think it might happen after this.
Okay. I would love that.
Because these guys were already locked and loaded.
What's happening over there?
You think Lovage is playing Mario?
You know what I saw when I looked at the match sheet for Lovage versus Ultima Scout?
What?
It was losers finals of the pool. You know what? Because...
Dude, Oscar's been saying he's not...
You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's actually saying that he told me that you and him need to learn to get on my level of not entering because
because we're not
it's
there.
a different lifestyle and you're just going to show up and bust her out, and so that is funny, and But we have more important things to discuss.
And that thing is...
Easy High, the Falco player, versus DWAX, the Marth.
So Easy High, we actually did a cool thing for EVO this year. We have little sheets that the players fill out to tell the stream about them. Easy High, it says, what character do you play? Which it does say you can leave this blank if you really want to, or if you think your opponent's reading this. And he wrote, not many. So Easy High, who doesn't play many characters, against DWAX, Seattle, Washington, plays Marth. And he can solve a Rubik's Cube, and his favorite commentators are, he's my dad.
Now, I don't know how I feel about this.
Because this isn't Donato, your actual birth son.
Well, DWAX, you're my favorite player on the screen.
Yeah, let's cheer for DWAX, right? I feel like because he's cheering for us. Oh! DWAX will take that. No, he won't. DWAX is honor.
I'm not sure if that was honor or if that was movement.
Like he was just too slow? No, I think DWAX
I think it was honor.
I think it was honor. He just stood there. He literally didn't do anything.
Oh, he took that one.
No, never took that one. He did the 2004 edge guard and held forward. Team. And I don't know. It's funny because this is kind of like the Snows where we just commentated, a block of round one pools, and of course it starts with matches like Snows versus Foolish Guru, and it ends with matches like Hacks versus Light, right? And I kind of am readjusting to this isn't Hacks money, because I'm looking at the Falco, and I wonder too if these guys are just maybe playing a little slow because it's the pressure of the stream, and there's always nerves on the line and things like that.
Yeah, you never know. We definitely, we saw mostly 4-stocks in the earlier matches, so we're going to walk you down what we expect to happen if this experience is the same as the other stream. So there are a lot of 4-stocks, right? A lot of destruction happening. Yeah. Where one player is clearly better, which is earlier pools, and a little bit more, just attacking and running at each other. Okay. The higher level matches that we watched later in the set of pools, a little bit more reserved play, more spacing heavy. Yeah. Less about who can run at the other person and hit harder. So maybe we'll see that again here. Yeah, but definitely right now, this looks like not only round one pools, but game one.
I don't really think he's taking those. I don't know, but the Falco is very.
He's got a clear strategy. It's like the Falco down air will spike the opponent down to their death, and I want to take stocks.
Right.
I'm not sure how to get my opponent off of the stage.
But if he's right there, off the stage, I can downer him and he'll kind of die.
Right.
Probably.
So if I do it, like the odds are not 0 that he'll get hit by it. So I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to jump off the down air, hope that he ends up right there and dies. Because I really don't know how else to do anything with this guy. Which I think is actually quite reasonable.
I think it's reasonable too. You know, bold strategy cotton. So we'll see how that plays out.
He wants a down air.
He wants a down air. So
That's
the Falco,
strategy.
oh no, dude. So the Falco lost the game 1, and he's counterpicked final destination.
At higher levels, this is generally inadvisable, but I think he might be safe here.
Yeah.
I think this might be a good pick.
Okay, I can take it.
Because what Easy High wants to do...
That was a great forward smash.
Yeah. He wants to like jump. He doesn't seem to short hop or value short hops. He seems to full jump and down air. And it's harder to do that when there's platforms because then you land on the platform and it's too high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. DWAX? With some tech chasing prowess, I feel like he's not really getting the. Because when we say FD inadvisable, maybe at high levels to take a Marth here, because of the chain grabs. But DWAX is punished. It looks more like tech chase based, more ground based. Right? He's not really throwing up in the air.
Not throwing up.
Oh, lots of that too. Lots of forward smash.
Double jump to get out of the way.
Okay.
But you'll see like this will be actually kind of cool because you can see the. I'm just gonna call it lower level play. That's what it is. I don't think either of these players are upset about that. I can't imagine that they would be like, oh my God, Scar called me low level.
Yeah.
You're low level, dog. You see how Armada plays. You don't play like that. Everyone can see it. So what you see at this level is like the defensive options are very much like roll is
shield grab. Yeah.
And there's not a lot of nuance to the spacing. It's like they just kind of get near each other. Like that's how this game starts. You're just kind of near each other and you hit buttons. Try to close the gap in the space and you hit buttons. There's no reason to be far away. Like that forward air, you just hit his shield and that was a shield grab. Shield, you put it up, and if they do something right in front of you, then you just grab and it works.
Yeah,
totally. It worked for many years. It doesn't work anymore.
Bummer how that works.
There you go. That's an anti-air. I think that's good, and I think that we saw Easy High just use forward smash to do it. So there's some moves that are just really good when you're coming down.
For sure.
You could find those pretty easily.
Yeah, and like with Falco's forward smash, it's not as big as Marth's sword, but if you just trade with them, all you need is a trade because they're gonna fly off stage. You don't need to beat their move out cleanly. Right there, he's using the forward smash again. Both Marth and Falco actually both really strong forward smashes.
Yes.
And you're especially gonna see it when Marth has Falco off the stage. He's gonna try to edge guard him with it.
Oh, he's dead.
One more time. Had to walk forward for the fans.
Yeah, it doesn't look like DWAX. Well, it doesn't look like either player really has the movement down. So what I want you to pay attention to, viewer, is kind of how they move. Do they run? Do they dash? It seems like honestly, Easy High's primary movement option is roll. Like he uses roll to get around, and if he's not rolling, he's just gonna full jump. Like that was a dash. I didn't see many of those. So notice that, and notice what people do out of shield, because as better players get on, you're gonna see a lot more wave dashes out of shield.
Yep.
And
you might see some character-specific stuff. You might see characters like a Peach or a Sheik do their aerials out of shield. They'll do a really quick jump, throw an aerial out. Fox and Falco might shine immediately.
Yeah.
So more like nuanced counterattacks.
Yeah.
Right.
And not even, the way that people use shields very different. It tells you a lot about how it works.
You can kind of use it to stop your movement. You can start running it immediately. Shield to sort of position yourself in such a way. Oh my God, that's gonna tie the stocks up.
Yeah, this kid doesn't any. No double jump. I don't know if he knows.
I don't know if he knows either. He doesn't know.
He did the 4B at the worst possible spot, because when you're off stage with Falco and they shoot a laser, like you kind of have to think about that. Ideally, you just take the laser without blowing any of your resources, but 4B for Marth is a resource. The first one, I think, gets him the farthest.
You get a little boost, or vertically even, right? It kind of cuts your fall.
And so, because he got hit by the laser right there, like he lost all of that benefit.
Even worse is if you still have your double jump, which he didn't in that spot.
Yeah.
But if he had his double jump and he double jumps into that laser,
brutal.
Yeah, that's that kind of clips your wings as far as your recovery is concerned. And Falco has the same issue, right? If Falco's trying to recover, you got to be really careful as the Falco not to jump into Marth's big sword, because that will kill you.
Yeah.
All right, game 3 on Fountain of Dreams. This is a soft knocker. Can I just say that?
Yes.
Because that's what it is.
Yeah.
And I'm being real with the people.
The approach here is get close to the guy and use moves. Both players are doing it, so it becomes a test of like who's gonna use the faster move and who's gonna use the move that actually like knocks them off stage.
Right.
Which is why at lower levels I think those fast moves that are strong are so important. Like recovery, that doesn't matter as much because you're always so close. Like right there, he just threw a forward smash out, completely unspaced.
Oh!
And he didn't even get shield grab for it. All right, DWAX. You got this, homie.
This is DWAX's time to shine. Okay.
Don't get impatient.
You don't want that.
Okay, forward tilt. He's getting shield grabbed a little bit, and double jumps immediately. That's something that HROC still does, so people do it even at higher levels.
Right. Are we calling HROC higher level?
Higher. Higher, right, relative to it. Yeah, recovery is like incredibly important, obviously.
Do the people know about HROC? I imagine a lot of people are coming to this broadcast. I'm just going to take a moment from watching Street Fighter, watching Ultra David and James Chen, I think, and they might have seen a tweet from Twitch the other day where someone on Twitch's social media team tried to use emojis to draw out the inputs for Shoryuken. And they thought that the input for Shoryuken was right, followed by down and back, followed by right. See this? You happen to see this tweet?
No, I did not see this.
So this tweet, the
right, down, back, right?
Right, down, back, right. I pieced together the details, and I thought hard about how this might have happened. And I think someone on our social media team saw the how Capcom, they show the stick and then they showed the Z motion to do it. Yeah, because it's right, down, down forward. And they traced out the Z, right, down, back, right. And so I hit up the only member of the social media team I'm really good friends with, Atrio, on our chat client. And I asked him if he knew anything about this tweet, and he immediately said, "Look, man, people have been getting on my case for this all day." I said, "So this was you? You were responsible for this gaffe. We're the laughing stock now, right? Of the FGC and higher level Smash player Atrio is to blame. Unbelievable."
A man who
I just thought
in League of Legends.
Diamond in League of Legends. Higher
who I believe
level.
was almost master level in StarCraft 2.
Oh my God. And he doesn't know.
Plays Super Smash Bros. Melee at a semi-competent level.
Was it brilliant?
Yeah, it was really good.
So I just wanted some of the Street Fighter viewers to know that, as a
we apologize as Twitch, and we know who to blame. But apparently he's already heard. I just don't understand how you. How do you do that without knowing?
So that's how I feel.
DWAX needs to dig deep versus his nemesis Easy High.
I love that Easy High's work with Easy Tag.
Yeah.
It's just something about it. Oh my God.
It's looking like that.
He is pummeling him right now. Okay, he needs a big hitter here. Nice.
I love that forward tilt. I think, down tilt, excellent move by Marth. DWAX, if you watch this.
Yeah.
Definitely consider using a bit.
Oh,
here's your moment.
Grab the ledge!
Grab the ledge!
DWAX is
or just counter, right?
Yeah.
You can roll towards the ledge and hit down B.
Try to down tilt him maybe, but, ultimately grab the ledge. Right?
Grab the ledge.
And that's actually one thing, too, that we're not seeing a lot of either one of those players. They're not feeling like it's the movement. The movement and the comfort, I think. The comfort level of just positioning himself like that.
Yeah, movement and positioning. So what I do, DWAX and everyone else, I still do this to this day. If I want to grab the ledge, I just run towards it. Good games. Easy High takes it after a pretty convincing game won by DWAX.
Yeah, that was a comeback story for sure.
It was. I run towards the ledge and I hit the shield button.
Okay.
The shield button will stop you. It's like almost impossible. You have to try to run towards the ledge and shield and fall off. So you're not going to fall off the stage. So shield.
Shield.
And then I roll towards the ledge. So now my back is towards the ledge and I'm standing on solid ground.
And then
I just hit jump.
Yep.
I hit the directional pad. After I hit jump, right, because I'm jumping straight up, there's no way for me to turn around and run off and die. I hit the jump button. I drift back ever so slightly, and I grab the ledge. So that's how I recommend you do it. If you're not confident about your movement.
Geico Gaming.
Here
we are again. Geico, a brand I trust, a brand I know about. I know that you can save 15% or more just by spending 15 minutes. And you can visit Geico.com or download the Geico mobile app for a free rate quote. Free? Why not? I hope that when I call you know, after my commentary block and I call him for the free rate quote, I hope the little gecko guy answers. I want to talk to him. I want to tell him what a great job I think he's been doing over the years. Oh my God.
Vertigear.
The first antibacterial anti-odor pillows. The scientists at Vertigear have brought to you a anti-toxic pillow that you can actually use the code EVO17 free upgrade to auto-lock casters. I don't know what an auto-lock caster is. Is that like me and you? Are we casters that are more or less auto-lock because we're usually on the schedule? I was just joking. That was a joke. Casters are actually the wheels in the chair. But if you say caster, it's kind of like commentators say caster instead of commentator. It sounds a little cooler. And you can condense it into a tweet better because there's fewer characters. So instead of saying wheels, we say casters. But yeah, check those out. I think I'm sitting on a Vertigear chair right now, and I have no complaints. So
yep.
It's actually
I'm having a hard time. I notice when you know, when the camera ever cuts to me, I have a hard time like sitting up
because you're comfortable
and looking like professional. Yeah, because this chair is inviting me to really get comfy.
Yeah.
You know,
like
get
that one
cozy.
episode of the Tick. All right. Yeah, you can also, with the EVO17 promo code, another website will work on his controller Chaos. You can check out some of these sick EVO custom edition, limited edition controllers. Controller. And, you know, just kind of, if you want some pads, some GameCube. Look at that GameCube controller with the black C stick. Are you seeing that, Bobby? You see that?
Wow.
Look at that.
That is a sick.
That is cool.
That's a sick controller.
I would use that.
I'm about it.
I'm about it, too. I might head on over and use the
ControllerChaos.com.
Yeah.
I remember I thought it was Controller Chow's. You remember Chow's from Sonic?
Yeah. Which is confusing in Sonic because they have the Chaos Emeralds. But then they have, you know, so it's like there's two things in the universe that you need to remember two different pronunciations for. And it's just, it's a little much. I don't know. Okay, UUAA. UUAA is a Fox player. He's been around. He's been in the community a long time. I think he named himself after the noise that Fox makes when he dies off the top. He goes, UUAA. He's from Florida. Pretty good smasher. I think he's like kind of an underrated kind of guy. He's just kind of one of these guys who's been around for a long time. Just kind of a solid player. His opponent, however, is Robert Clemens, a.k.a. SS Sleeves from Delaware. He's a Falco player. He's helping run the other Melee stream. Oh, well, cool. So he's one of the guys we really ought to be thanking. I always think that's impressive when people. I remember the story of last year. I think it was when Arturo ran over from helping with the stream, young Art, and ran over and he beat Momochi, and he ran back over because he had to do some production stuff. And I just think that's so impressive when people are able to do that. You know, just bounce back and forth.
Yeah. Between
actually having responsibilities at EVO and playing well. So yeah, UUAA versus Sleeves. UUAA Fox, Sleeves Falco. And what I did see from the warm-up, because they had a little bit of a button check, and Sleeves did like 7 multi-strikes in a row. And when I see that in the warm-up, I know to expect a level of technical prowess that maybe we didn't see out of the last one. So already these guys moving way faster. Oh, that
this is going to be a very, very difficult.
Yeah. UUAA reacting well to the side beat from Falco. UUAA actually playing really well right now. Oh!
Wow. Perfect spacing. Yeah. It's not easy to do, and you know, I feel like Falco's forward B, I don't like to mess with it because of West balls. People like West balls who shorten so well. So, you know, UUAA made that hard read, but, you know.
Yeah.
So that's great. I also think that it's hard nowadays. It's a more hard read than it used to be because of how people can shorten so well.
Yeah. And how people don't always side beat the exact same. There's a lot of factors that tie into space animal recovery that I think people are just more cognizant of. Right there, UUAA tried to use the up tilt to catch the side beat, but Sleeves actually positioned himself such that when he side beat, he went straight to the ledge. And that's also a pretty difficult recovery to cover if you're not, you know, actively looking for it. UUAA there with the SD, aka the self-destruct, but not a big deal because he's got a one-stock lead. And right now, UUAA not actually, you know, FD, we always say this is kind of like the chain grab stage for Fox. Fox is the chain grab strong for the combos. UUAA just kind of beating him up with aerials, not really looking for too many grabs. And it's I mean, I don't know, seems like he's kind of better than right now. Oh, that forward smash does not pan out for Sleeves. Up smash from UUAA. He's got an opportunity. He looks for the side, he backs off again. I think Sleeves is doing a better job as this match goes on of not giving it to him. Trying to laser. Ooh, decent full game to get over the lasers, but you've always got to be careful because you don't want to give the Falco too much stage. Oh my god, that was like 20 damage in lasers.
Lasers are amazing. What's so bad about a Falco with too much stage?
It's just like when you box the enemy into the corner like that. Falco, the one
Is it not Falco in particular, it's just in general?
It is in general, but also with Falco, the thing about Falco in particular is that when both of you are in neutral, Fox has that advantage where he can out-dash dance the Falco. But when you've got you've got Fox in the corner, he loses that strength.
Right.
So you still have all your strength, but Falco loses his dash dance advantage. And I feel like, you know, that's a big deal. There he is, yeah, side piece to the legends. It's paying off for him as well as ready for those on-stage side pieces for the most part.
Oh, there's some momentum. Yeah, UUA's been good for a long time. Been playing for a long time.
Yeah, I think he's a pretty, just like a solid player. I don't know. I almost wonder if he's like a, you know, like a kind of like his region's kind of like Phil or something, where, you know, maybe he's taking names in locals but doesn't necessarily always show up in the nationals.
Yeah. All right, back to FD.
Interesting. Interesting because I felt like Sleeves kind of got. I don't know. I guess the beginning of
chain grab.
He didn't get chain grab. Yeah.
Oh.
Down there. Oh, down smash.
So that roll, even if UUA was going for the ledge, there's two angles you could have chosen to do it. One is straight up, and the other is like a really hard angle where you wall ride. So the fact that Sleeves rolled so early means that like you literally come with no options. So that was not a good roll. That's why TOPH said what he said.
Yeah.
But the down smash was excellent, and I think, you know, yeah. Fox is a pretty low percent, so probably a difficult edge guard to do unless you're going out there and taking care of it that way. Oh, I like that forward air by Sleeves, but no real follow-up. Okay. A little bit misjudging the spacing. Wow, it got super faked out. That's like honestly, that's the most bread and butter angle that I see, is if you go high and then you fade back in. Very few people go high and then keep going in towards the stage, so something else to think about for my man Sleeves. Still not taking the stock. This is going to be an important edge guard. Oh, man. Alright, this is right. Sleeves, you go back and watch this. I want you to think about your edge guards more than anything else. You seem to be a talented player on stage, but you gotta polish up off stage because Melee is a game where you can do it's almost like you know, fighting games with no chip. You can do as much damage as you want, but like at a certain point, if you can't get that final opening, that final hit, you're gonna lose a lot of sets.
Yeah, like SF5. You can chip a super, that's it.
Yeah, in some games I don't even think you can chip a super, like you just need to get a hit.
We were talking about Phil a second ago. I think it was actually Phil that once said, this is a long time ago, he said that the number one factor he thinks it takes to cause an upset is hitting it. If you're the worst player, but you're hitting every edge guard, you can beat the better player. But if you are not clutching the edge guards in those crucial moments, then the better player is going to, day in the life kind of thing.
Yes.
And they'll just kind of edge you out the way that they're used to edging players of a slightly lower skill level out. You've just got to make the stocks end promptly and precisely. All right, so good stuff to UUAA. I think that was probably still
probably
pretty
farther in.
Farther in, but I think still not like necessarily semis or like that far into the pool.
Yeah.
So.
And it looks like we did get scammed out of Lovage versus Ultimate Scout. I'm quite. If anybody's got the results of that match, or if they have played it, I would love to know what it is so we can report back.
It's about the journey, It's not about the destination.
I agree. I'm right there with you.
All right, AMSA versus.
This is a big deal.
Yeah.
AMSA, the red Yoshi.
Is that Lucky? No. I saw a big guy with curly hair from behind wearing a Stone IPA shirt which Lucky has a jacket of, and my brain said only one man who looks like that can have that kind of apparel. Because Lucky was pursuing a sponsorship from the Stone Brewery for a long time. But this is actually no fearful. No fearful.
No fearful?
No fear. Oh, here he is. Oh, hailing from Vista, California.
Cool.
And he says his favorite commentator is Scarlet Tough. Oh.
Well,
I appreciate that.
As do I.
And he's a Fox Falco player. This is going to be tough for him, though. Yeah, go ahead.
I have to. I'm trying to. So I'll just actually. I'll talk to you guys about it.
Okay.
I'm not going to tweet this. So someone on Twitter brought up that if I bring up someone else's worst moment in commentary, then I should consider how it makes those people feel. And I do. Absolutely. We talk about Hugo all the time getting card shot by Plub, which is more of a joke. You know, Hugo's known for other things. So you know, a player can be defined by their worst moments for sure, if that's all they had in the spotlight.
Or Zoo, Wombo Combo.
Yes.
You know?
What I'm thinking about trying to say is if it's, you know, in light of another player coming in, you know, if I'm talking about a player who Cyrox destroyed along the way in his journey to being really well-known player in a short amount of time, honestly, the story's more about Cyrox, and the intent is not to, you know, call out any individual player and say that they're bad or that people should focus on how bad they are.
No, I think the point of that anecdote was to say that Cyrox has insane technical ability.
Correct.
And when you watch a Fox that you've never heard of, drill shine, say, a character like this, numbers in the middle stage, and they just instantly die, what you were saying there is this guy has a level. You don't usually see, when you see a Fox you've never heard of and Ice Climbers you've never heard of, the Fox gets wobbled and the Fox looks hesitant.
Yes.
And when you see, like, boom, your shock is gone, this is a guy you got to watch out for.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
And that
from my
that wasn't the best example of, I wanted to draw the contrast that for, for Cyrox, like I learned that he was good in that moment, but I also felt that his opponent wasn't quite at his level to demonstrate it. Whereas with Crispix, she was playing versus Squid, a very, very well-known player. Therefore, it's like very obvious that she's very talented.
Yes.
Anyway, point being, the point that I actually want to make, and this has to do with fighting gamers all around the globe, all around the world, is that we should all care about each other. Obviously, we're all in this together.
Yes.
We all want Melee to progress. We want to see good, clean Melee. I want to see AMSA the Red Yoshi show me something that I didn't know before. I do not want my man No Fearful to get destroyed, but he probably will.
He may.
And if I discuss that, my intent matters, and the way that other people hear it, if I say, oh my god, AMSA the Red Yoshi has just decimated their stock in an instant because he's so much better, the audience knows what I'm trying to say, and the player, like, taking things personally, it sucks, and we all as fighting gamers need to learn how to take things less personally, because taking things personally...
oh my god!
Do you think that he took that forward smash personally?
No, I think...
Actually, if he did, will he play better or worse?
Right, no, yeah, totally.
If he thinks he's being disrespected by AMSA, will he play better or worse?
Right.
Will it make him a happier or less happy person?
I actually read a study last night about this exact thing. Trash talk. Now, that wasn't trash talk. That was computer reactions. Actually, there's a correlation. Oh, my God, AMSA. TLDR, people play better, slightly better overall when their opponent is trash talking them. They play worse when they're trash talking them. It's a team game.
Interesting.
So if you're saying, hey, you got to step it up, we're losing. So, food for thought.
Very interesting.
Just kind of tying in your point. But, yeah, I just want to kind of bring this in with AMSA, because we have not spent a lot of time talking about him. Basically, the man that put Yoshi on the map as far as the monitor is concerned, taking after his Japanese predecessor, Fumi, who maybe old school players have heard of, the old best Yoshi.
Wait, is Santi Lil Fumi? Named Lil Fumi because of Fumi?
Yeah, because Santi used to be Yoshi.
Yeah, I knew that. Now it's all coming together. TOPH educating me on the history of Yoshi.
Yeah. So, this is obviously Fox is a better character than Yoshi, but if you've never fought a Yoshi before, Yoshi is a very different game. Yoshi has very unique defensive tools, very unique offensive tools. It's like a truck, and I think you guys are seeing that, so I think I don't need to do too much more explaining, and I'm going to kind of let off the top for himself.
He's got a lot to say.
Because he's got a lot to say. He's got a lot to say, and No Fearful, I hope, has a lot of adaptation need to do to win the set. It's almost kind of like he should be taking this game one with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, see what's safe and what isn't, because so many things are not safe for Yoshi that you assume will be.
Yeah, like right
even
there,
that drill, right?
He just double jumps out of it. He gets the Yoshi specific super armor. Shine Spike is a very difficult technique to hit on Yoshi because they can double jump to Shine.
And it looked like that the heart shield of Yoshi. Like Yoshi goes nowhere.
Yeah.
At 135. Now it was hit down tilt, I think.
Oh my god!
Wow.
The way he throws those things to like just police certain parts of the region that you might be recovering.
I love that word. I love your use of that word, Cope.
Thank you. You know that's one of my favorite bands of all time too.
I didn't know that. What's your favorite song?
Maybe Synchronicity 2. Maybe Message in a Bottle.
That's the only one I know.
Message in a Bottle.
Good song.
Oh, that reaches? Is that the up smash from the lower platform? No! Oh, you're insane!
Yeah,
oh, you're nuts. You wanted AMSA to show you something you've never seen before. I've never seen that before.
Now, did that second egg even hit, or did the Nair hit? Or did they hit the exact same time?
I think he needed the egg to spring the first egg hits into the Nair, because I think if he hadn't bought the second egg out, I think there wouldn't have been a combo.
Honestly, NOFEARUL looks perfectly confident.
Yeah, he doesn't look fearful. He just looks...
It's just like...
It's like a knowledge gap.
Look at the punish. Okay, he got one hit. Yoshi got one hit. 68%, still going. Reads the roll in.
Oh, AMSA suicide.
Ruffle.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But when NOFEARUL gets a hit, right? What's he really getting?
And Yoshi's mechanics make it very difficult, to get big follow-up.
Yeah.
You just have to win neutral a million times. Is that right or is that wrong?
I think that's right.
But also, as Yoshi is a very, very high technical wall to being able to play like this. So, but that's the way it goes. You can't assume that players can do that, but AMSA has shown us over years that you can. So you just have to, at the point of playing AMSA the Red Yoshi, you have to assume that that's what Yoshi does. Just the character.
Yeah. Because ultimately, that's who you're trying to be. He's the best player of the game character. Oh, the moonwalk!
He tried to shorten. I think NOFEARUL had a shorten in mind, and then that's rough because if he shortened, the easiest shorten you get is too short. He would have died.
Yeah, he needed
to go for a mid shorten,
and the mid shortens are tighter. In
probably
terms
one
of
of the two, but if you err on the side of longer, then you might get the full one. In which case, AMSA just
Yeah, he's ready for it. He's ready for it with a moonwalk, in fact. Moonwalk into Nair, I think it was. And that was... Oh, my God. Is this Liquid Chillindude?
And?
Is this the hottest rapper in the game right now, by the way, sitting down per se? And someone with a really sick-looking shirt, actually. What is that? That's like a... I don't know what the name of that style is. It's escaping me right now, but that I don't know what that is, but I like it a lot. All right, Chillindude. I actually want to see what Chillindude wrote on this paper because I feel like he's a funny guy. All right. Please write in all caps. Name, Liquid Chillin, not in all caps.
Not in all caps.
Okay, so he didn't read that part. Full name, gamer tag, including sponsor tags, 1 to 4 letters. Okay, he didn't read the 1 to 4 letters part either. Where are you from? Woodbridge, Virginia. Okay, from Woodbridge. What characters do you play? Fox, Mario. Now hold up.
Shut up, Chillin.
Any cool facts about you? My Mario is dope.
I actually read that as Maria, and it makes so much more sense. Like, if I skipped over the what characters do you play?
Oh, like he's got a lovely, girlfriend or named Maria. And who's your favorite commentator and why? It says me. That's funny. Way too loud. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and postulate, as I do when players sit down at setups.
Do it.
As they do, that Liquid Chillin's not going to go Mario. I feel like he's going to go Fox. I feel like he's more known for his Fox. And I feel like while he might think he has a dope Mario, I'm worried that we're just not going to be able to see it.
I don't think he's going to play Mario. I think I don't think he has the courage.
Wow.
That's what I think. I think Liquid Chillin is a man who wants to win. I think that Liquid Chillin is the kind of guy, and you know what? I don't blame him. It has to do with his history. Speaking of players' worst moments, Liquid Chillin, in the past, challenged a man.
He had a pretty rough moment.
A man who, some would say, was much better than him.
Yeah, some might.
In a very, very public way, he lost Super Smash Bros. Melee. And so I don't blame Liquid Chillin dude
someone asked him a question too. Who was that asked him that question? Someone said, do you have anything to say?
It was someone. Probably some moron.
Asked him.
Probably someone who was given a microphone who had no idea what he was doing.
And what did Chillin say to that guy?
I believe it was my B. Not my bad.
Not sorry to the
fans. Didn't apologize to the
down.
fans, which is the classic. It was my B.
My B. Oh no.
Tried to use as few letters as possible.
Well, right now he's fighting KOPAKA.
He wanted to use as many letters as he had wins, but unfortunately that would have resulted in saying nothing. He got 5-0'd.
Oh, KOPAKA. Is KOPAKA going to take this? Take it, KOPAKA. KOPAKA's up a full stock right now. Yo, KOPAKA's got a cool fact. He's divulging, I love playing on the big stage. And his favorite commentator is Wife. He says,
excellent choice.
Excellent insights. Calming, get hype.
Great choice. Wife, one of the founding fathers of Melee commentary.
I like that he gave a description. Oh, because he said why. Yeah, I got it. And Liquid Chillin right now, actually, he's trying to avoid a MyB moment, and KOPAKA is trying to...
This is why I'm saying, you think that he's going to play Mario versus this Black Marth?
I don't know.
Absolutely not. Liquid Chillin has lost enough. On the big stage in pools, you think he wants to lose? No.
And KOPAKA with this dominant ledge play right now. Actually, I think one of the weaknesses of a lot of newer Marths is how they respond to being on the ledge, because Marth isn't as good off the ledge as like a Fox or a Falco or a Sheik. And KOPAKA looks perfectly comfortable in that spot. I think that's going to help a lot. He's got a good he's definitely a dasher, first of all.
Yeah, not a swinger.
Yeah, opening here for Chillin.
Wait, was counter not out for long enough? Is that why that happened? He's also got great fastballs.
So.
You seeing these fastballs off stage?
Yeah, I like them.
Now, I think that he's doing the opposite kind of, oh, that was so much hit stun. Great awareness, great confirm by KOPAKA. He's doing the opposite recovery from Pew Pew. If you think about Pew Pew, Pew Pew is, he doesn't fall. Like, he
waits.
He waits just a bit longer than you ever thought was possible.
Oh!
I see it again. KOPAKA's recovery style is, I want to get as low as possible, as fast as possible, so that I can up B, you know. And it's definitely...
Chillin.
Look at him again. See how low he goes?
Yes.
So
and Chillin caught on.
The reason why that's worse than Pew Pew's style, like it's tricky in the beginning for sure, and he was able to recover in a way that was very tricky. But Chillin, yes, as you said, caught on. And the thing about that is you blow your resources so fast that all Chillin has to do is wait for like a fraction of a second.
Yeah.
And I think that the beauty of the Pew Pew recovery is that it's almost like a game of chicken, where every moment Pew Pew could up B.
He does.
So you're worried about it all the time.
Yeah.
And so it's like you're constantly making a decision to get off the ledge or to stay on the ledge. Whereas with KOPAKA's recovery style, Chillin only has to like fight his instinct one time.
Yeah.
So that's a shame, because I think that he actually just played better.
He for sure could have won that game. He was playing more patient.
As you said, that Phil said, you know, the surest way to have a comeback is through having better edge guards.
Yeah.
And that's definitely what we saw. Solid edge guarding by Liquid Chillin.
Chillin rolling every time now, actually. If anything, he's giving KOPAKA a little too little credit. And, okay.
Yeah,
see, now that KOPAKA is actually being a little more clever with it, he's going to have to, you know, maybe back air.
Yeah.
You know.
Also, did you see that spacing by KOPAKA on outspace get up attack, which is actually, I think, like a top player thing.
Yeah, if you can outspace get up attack, you're like top 200.
Agreed.
Now,
That was a good decision to forward smash, too.
Maybe higher.
I like it.
yeah. Okay. That's a good spot where that low recovery will pay off for you. When Chillin can't threaten to grab the ledge. I like that. Okay. Oh! Almost a beautiful dash dance pivot grab. KOPAKA was just not quite there. KOPAKA also, he's just not dying right now either. Chillin! Oh no, Chillin, no!
Chillin is
He's
not
back!
playing very well.
No. I was wondering how are you going to end that sentence. I think you... Oh my god, KOPAKA was...
Chose my words carefully, Toph.
You did. This might be A-game KOPAKA versus C-plus game Chillin.
Yeah.
And that's all you need, maybe, if you're KOPAKA.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, in this matchup, I think it just comes down to, like, who's... Yeah, I'm going to say something actually so stupid. I'm going to John Madden right now. This matchup is just whoever's playing better. It's going to be hard to make a comeback if the Marth is playing well. It's hard to make... that's the way that I feel.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't... Because Marth can open up Fox and do a lot of damage, so the Fox has to play well, but I feel like it's so hard to really destroy Marth. He's, you know, DIing the right way, and... So I guess what I'm trying to say is this is actually going to be not easy for Chillin, unless stuff like that happens.
Yeah, if KOPAKA just didn't give him those...
Shouldn't be double jumping there, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like everything about his game is solid, and then his recovery is a little lackluster.
Totally. His offstage play is really weird. It's weird more than it's bad.
Oh, man. He could have gotten gimped there, too, actually.
Yeah.
I know it hit. I know it panned out, but didn't have to.
Well, and the other thing is, you know, one of the most important things versus Fox, and you'll notice this is a much more, like, higher level, like, detail that the good players always get. When you get hit by... Nice.
KOPAKA with a little mini pop-off. Go ahead.
When you get hit by Shine towards the ledge, your character will be pushed off of the stage.
Okay.
All good players will fast fall as soon as their character... Nice.
KOPAKA! Oh, get him, though. Okay.
If he loses this game, he's gonna hurt himself.
Yeah. Oh,
now,
no,
the reason why it's so bad is because Marth can just SD and take the opponent with them. Like
suicide down air?
Yeah, SD down air, or just keep forward airing it.
Or you could have countered?
He could have done so many things.
Okay.
All right, I think it's over.
Yeah.
He's got to grab the ledge.
Just roll up. Okay, KOPAKA with game 2.
So, when a top player gets hit by a Shine, and they get pushed off the stage like that, they'll always fast fall. And what happens in that case is your character will just snap down to the ledge and grab the ledge, and then you're invincible.
Yeah.
So you can't get like shined and then shined again. KOPAKA, unfortunately, is not doing that as consistently as he would want to, and so if he gets shined toward... This is why I would assume... We're actually back in the game, looking at KOPAKA's very serious face.
Yeah.
So we should probably switch the...
God.
Should definitely switch the... Well, anyway, we're on Yoshi's story, and I think that probably Chillin picked this because he's aware of that. Because if you're not grabbing the ledge, well, maybe it's not that reason, but that's my guess.
Yeah.
He also picks FD against Ice Climber, so maybe he's just, you know, maybe it's just his style. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got hit by Shine and he fell off. And that leads to an edge guard situation for Chillin, which is not good for KOPAKA.
And you're saying that doesn't have to be the case.
Exactly. And that exacerbates his off game, that exacerbates his recovery problem.
Yep.
Where even as you said, Toph, like he does seem very comfortable and very strong at the ledge. So if he can incorporate that into his game, he'll be much scarier. You know, if you're a patient Marth who can deal with being on the ledge, who doesn't have the best recovery,
right? You
know, at least if you're snapping to the ledge after getting shined, that's a big difference. That makes a big difference. You go from a situation where you're not good to one where you are good.
Can I just take a moment to call a spade a spade? This is a slobber knocker. I didn't think it was going to be a slobber knocker going into the set, but now I'm watching. And I think I've identified that this is a slobber knocker.
What did you see that?
I don't know. They were just scrapping. They were sprawling.
They're scrapping. Yeah. Why do you think Chillin is, after 20 years of playing this game, engaging in a slobber knocker with a Marth?
I don't know. I don't think Chillin's ever been like one of the most super duper technically consistent Foxes. I don't think that's really his thing. His thing is like his unique little Chillin dude spin, right?
He does have a unique little Chillin dude spin. I like how you put that.
But sometimes...
How would you characterize it for the viewers who don't know Chillin?
Kooky. He's a kooky individual. Now he's got a solid lead. And now the narrative changes to KOPAKA. Oh, he teched in place last time on the platform. KOPAKA's got to stop doing the same thing 2 or 3 times because he adapts to Chill. Like he does some stuff and then Chill, it works.
Uh-oh.
Chillin adapts, it stops working. too slow. But wow, he screwed up Chillin's recovery. Chillin, I would not play by that.
Probably the biggest upset of day one if this happens.
Yeah. Except maybe whoever sent letters to losers.
Nah.
Uh-oh. Up air! Oh, the smash DI! All right, Chillin's going to be showing now. Oh, but he techs out of the setup.
I agree that that's a shoot. That is a shoot.
Oh! His shield was getting small and
just too much damage on the shield.
Too much damage, yeah. Marth, one of his prominent weaknesses is a lackluster shield. Really easy to shield poke.
Yeah.
Marth, and so I think the Marth felt the spidey sense, like, I got to get out of here. And he unfortunately eats the up smash. Wow, CHILLINDUDE clutching it out.
But a great set by my man KOPAKA.
Yeah, I agree. We were talking about prominent Luigis earlier, by the way. Oh, actually, you know what? Well, I'll just intro it. We're gonna have Luigi Commaster, the greatest Luigi of all time. Now it's kind of a
that's right
in contention versus. Thank you so much, Bobby.
I just did mine too.
No, I know, I saw it.
They're like massive water bottles, like right in the frame.
It's because it's such a look. This is a great place to put a water bottle.
So what were we saying?
But we've got a guy named BHC Edge versus Luigi Commaster, one of the greatest Luigis in the game. Versus I think in
one of the founding fathers, I would say, of Luigi.
Yeah, versus
maybe
a local. Oh, hey, and by the way, any cool facts about Edge? He said it started when I was 13, and I'm good friends with Commaster.
How about that?
So we might have a little friendly team kill here.
Yeah. That's kind of a shame because it's a tournament of 14,000 players.
You know.
But maybe he'll feel ready for this matchup.
Yeah.
We're going to go to a short break, and then we're going to find who is going to win between my man Edge and Commaster. We'll be right back. And we are back here at the main stage with some Super Smash Bros. Melee Round 1 pools here at EVO 2017 in beautiful Las Vegas.
Beautiful Las Vegas.
And
Hot Las Vegas.
Yes. And while we were taking a break, most unfortunately, you guys were not able to see, as far as I know, our two upcoming players, Luigi Commaster and BHC Edge, playing some crazy friendlies.
They're playing friendlies. So, like, you know when... If I say, because we talked about how Edge said, I'm good friends with Commaster.
That's right.
And he told us that, but now he's actually, you guys can't see it, but they are showing us that they're playing some Mario vs. Donkey Kong friendlies. That's a thing that friends do. I feel like you're
Absolutely.
not, you know, you don't just play Donkey Kong Mario friendlies with some guy.
No.
You know?
No, that's a history right there. It's a legacy.
That is. There we go. Now they're playing their mains, I think. I think Edge is a Puff. And
yes.
I know that Luigi Commaster is a Luigi main.
It's good that Edge is a Puff, because the first thing that I was going to say is a little sneak peek into what I saw in the friendlies, which was Commaster is better than Edge. And one of the big things that was happening consistently is Commaster was ready for all the spot dodges and like very able to predict and read Edge. Now with Puff,
less of an issue.
That it's because I was watching some Captain Falcon of Commaster versus Spaceys of Edge, and so I have to imagine that Edge plays very differently, you know, with Puff versus some of those other characters. Yeah. So let's go. Luigi versus Puff, very very strange matchup. We do not see it often at all, and I'm not even really sure what I think about it.
I think that well we'll find out, won't we? Kind of what we're here for. We're here to watch the melee. I know Fireball is actually kind of strong, but Puff can do aerials through them. Luigi does have some stuff. Luigi does a really good ground movement. Luigi can kind of wave dash to sneak under Puff and hit her with some aerials. That's good. Yeah,
I could see Luigi having to play very differently. So one of the things that we always notice with Luigi versus like many other characters is he'll get hit, he doesn't move far enough away, and then he'll nair. The only thing is with Puff, like
oh wow, you got out of there.
That was a real chase down. The only thing with Puff, like her aerials knock, I think, too far away for Nair to be a thing. I just don't feel like Puff is feeling very threatened by Luigi Nair. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's just not big enough, and Puff has huge disjointed hitboxes, especially with the back air. So, he was ready for that. He was ready for that wave dash out to shield forward smash.
Yeah.
We were talking about how, we were watching the first match that we commentated in this block, and we were saying look out for the better sort of movement out of shield from some of these better players, and you guys are for sure seeing it now.
Oh!
Okay. Oh! That was almost... He almost lived!
You saw him start forward being.
I have never seen... Actually, we always used to say in Washington back in the day that Commaster was the best DI on the planet. That was one of the best DI moves I've ever seen, ever, so... Maybe there's something to that.
I remember telling Pac-Man actually back in the day. Now this is sparking my memory. So Pac-Man also played this color Luigi.
Yeah.
And I used to tell him that if he's close to living, he should double jump, because even though that's not actually the best recovery, like as Luigi, you want to use your forward beats first and have your double jump to like... Double jump, I think, totally stops your backwards momentum.
Yeah.
Whereas forward B, it seems to me like I would see him start
keep
forward B
flying
and
for a
just
while.
die.
Yeah.
So if you can at all,
Samuses do the same thing where they use their double jump. If they think they might die, they'll double jump before they start bombing. So yeah, it's same concept applies to a lot of characters.
Yeah.
Honestly though, you know, I'm just gonna take a quick shout out to Edge, who's actually holding it down.
Yeah.
This is the friendlies would not have indicated this level of closeness, I guess. But
what a screwy character. So I think there's a 1 in 8 chance that
I think
misfire
so.
happens with Luigi whenever Luigi forward Bs. I also think there's some special conditions where there's a strangely common occurrence of double misfires, but triple I think is almost impossible.
okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe that's just bias.
That's like people, it'd be like a urban legend kind of thing.
It could be, but I mean, in all my years, I've seen so many back-to-back misfires. I've literally never seen 3. Never.
Ever.
Never.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 1/8. It feels fair. By the way, Jigglypuff's shield dangerously goes to breaking.
And what happens then, Tope?
Jigglypuff just dies, dude. It's so funny.
That's a fact. Some of you may have never seen it before, but when shields break, most characters just they go, and then you get like a straight up free hit. When Puff's shield breaks, she dies.
She explodes and she dies off the
instantly
top. It's really funny. All right, Commaster holding on to his slight lead. I feel like Jigglypuff should be able to edgeguard the mess out of Luigi. I just haven't really been seeing it that much yet. Per se. You know? Or like, maybe
his moves
Commaster's
come
DIing
out
so
so
good.
fast.
Yeah.
Like, that's the dangerous thing I think about Luigi is just his aerials just come out instantly, and they hurt.
Yeah, they do hurt.
So I guess if his down air and if his forward air can compete with the moves of Jigglypuff, I could see how it might not be like easy to edge go. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, I think 1% more and he was going to die off the top.
Yeah, wow.
That is screwy good DI.
This is next level DI for
how
sure.
is he actually doing that?
It's got to be, I don't know. I have no idea. Because Luigi's not that heavy. Like, Luigi's not heavy to where that move is, you know?
Dude, Master looks like such a little happy kid when he plays.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just here to play some Melee, dude. I love it.
Master's the white guy. The blatantly white guy.
Yeah. The beardless one.
In case you didn't know.
Right. Entropy
That guy.
Commaster. That guy right there. That's
Look how
Commaster.
honestly, like,
He's
just Photoshop a bunch of Christmas presents around the frame, and this picture will make perfect sense.
Right. He's, like I got a Nintendo 64. No, he's such a cheery dude. I actually used to hang out with him a lot because he spent a year in Hawaii back when I was there. He also spent 2 years in Nicaragua, by the way. I don't know if he's friends with Nun because Nun's also from Nicaragua, but yeah, he's got quite a history living in a bunch of different places. I think he's in Utah now, or maybe no. I think he's back in Seattle actually. I think he's actually back in Washington because I think he I saw him at the same local asylum or something. But yeah, he's just here to play, man.
Just here to play.
Dreamland, I think this is absolutely a logical counter pick for Jigglypuff.
Yeah, it's going to be harder for Luigi to get some of those KOs. But at the same time, if you have the Commaster DI, like, I didn't get the sense that the biggest problem in this matchup was the, finishing stocks. Well, rather, I didn't get this. Yeah, I feel like this will benefit Commaster as well.
I see. Because of his survivability.
Yes.
Yeah. I can dig it.
I mean, if these guys are friends and they've played plenty of times, they probably know, oh, I don't like this stage against this guy.
Yeah.
Probably a lot going into it.
Okay. That was not excellent DI. I'm not sure if Jigglypuff can survive that, but it did look like he really put in the effort into getting the DI that might have helped him survive. Okay.
Practical test said misfire is 1/8 and independent, which I suppose means
the urban legend thing is,
That's annoying.
Well, yeah, I always thought there was something to that, but that's all right. Oh, I don't know what that other smash was. I think he maybe didn't think there was a platform there because the camera was all zoomed out. That's the Crimson camera. You know about the Crimson camera?
Crimson camera.
Crimson camera is where the camera doesn't pan out for one of the guys, and then Crimson War on the commentary says the other guy did it on purpose.
Exactly.
Yeah. Crimson camera.
Exactly. I remember it happened in, like, it was like, Oh my god, like I don't even know what goes on in his head.
I love the Crimson Blur. I think he's so funny.
The thing about Blur is like
He just needs someone to keep him in check.
He
Oh no, speaking of no DI, did you see that forward air kill at 70%?
70?
That's no good. That's no bueno.
I didn't notice the percent. He flew so far, I assumed it was higher. Yeah, you can't die at that percent on this stage. Then it becomes you're counterpicking yourself.
Yeah.
Because this guy is not going to DI like that.
No. We've
seen that.
We've seen that. Yeah, it was like 70 before the forward. I think it was 82 after it.
But what was that? Was I going on about something that's not interesting?
I was interested. I don't remember what it was though.
I feel like I was interested too, but if we both
What's the
forget it-
misfire thing? Let's just move on.
No, it wasn't that.
Because we finished that thought up, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Dreamland is looking like it really is looking like all the merits of Dreamland are panning out for Conmaster and not for for Edge. Edge, by the way, not a great name for Jigglypuff, right?
No, I don't think so either.
Jigglypuff is a spherical character. It's like every other character
for
besides
that
Kirby
reason,
has
and-
edges.
yeah.
Kirby even has the up B, which is an edge.
That's an edge. That's a hard edge. Yeah, Puff has 0 of those. The other thing is, it's like not an edgy character.
No.
You know, Ganondorf, I wouldn't say doesn't have edges. I mean, he has the sword, I guess, but
Yeah.
he's very edgy.
Edgy,
You see how he goes to bed at night not feeling good. You know, he wakes up in the morning, he's got like a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah,
Puff,
yeah.
I feel like she's got no problems in the world.
Right, yeah. Stupid. Oh!
Wow.
Did you see the bait?
Wow.
Did you see the bait?
Wow.
Because every Luigi in the world there does 2 aerials and then lands. So he like lands early. It's
Wow.
What? Oh, that was so smart.
That was empty jump DP FADC Ultra. He empty jump DP'd my man.
Yeah, he did. Oh, that was an outplay.
My dude was expecting him to land and grab in the Street Fighter analogy,
Yep.
and he put the DP out in his face.
Oh, that was so cool.
That was awesome.
Okay.
That's what I love about, you know, these old school players. Like, I feel like you would not see that from some of the, you know, the newer players.
Right,
where,
right.
You know, Conmaster definitely very, I don't know, just feels like they're super creative.
Yeah.
They're not doing all the new stuff.
That reminds me, I saw a match of almost as a counter argument, I guess, because I saw Ice do this. He was, oh my god, that KOs. Yeah, he found all the kills at like, 70 to 100%, which is not
Not the right kind.
not why Puff goes to Dreamland. These guys are hugging out. These guys are bros.
I'm almost thinking you want to go to like Stadium versus Conmaster.
Yeah, you know, I don't know.
Just take him to Stadium, dog.
Fountain, maybe.
Maybe Fountain.
I was gonna say I saw Ice. He kept doing this thing against Diz Kid Boogie. They were playing in tournament where he would empty jump in front of Diz's shield. You know Diz is looking for shield grabs. So empty jumps in front of him, then he dashes back and dashes back in and up smash. And he got him with that like 3 times. And I was and that's that kind of thing where, but you know, Ice isn't really. I wouldn't think of him as like an old school player like that. So maybe it's just, you know, if you have that certain creative spark.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was nice. I like that.
I would say that the old school players reliably you can find that creativity in them because they reliably don't have the tech skill like Ice does. I mean, we've seen some sets. I remember Ice versus, was it SFAT a while ago?
Ice versus SFAT.
Maybe it was one of the Genesises where he just like,
oh, Big House.
he was as fast as I've ever seen a Fox play.
Right. And if you're playing that fast, then you don't necessarily need crazy.
You don't need it, yeah. So, still have this camera thing. Can we scooch? Scooch just a little bit?
Which way am I going? Am I going this way? Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Oh my God!
Oh, wow.
Look at this
Oh,
slide.
wow.
A new game coming up, heavily inspired by the game that we love, Super Smash Bros. Melee, called Wave Dash.
Yep.
Wave Dash Games is hosting an after party at the Nerd, Las Vegas, from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. for the Smash community only. That means FGC heads, non-Smash members are not allowed. I'm just kidding. That's not true.
That's not true.
With an exclusive
I didn't know you were
playtest.
joking. I was looking over the slide. I was like,
An exclusive playtest, gaming, and if you're not about it, billiards and bowling. Who doesn't love billiards? Who doesn't love bowling?
yeah. That's
You can
sick.
see more details on the
Hey,
Wave
general
Dash
admission with
Games.
EVO badge. So that means anyone here, if you're here in Vegas, if you're at EVO,
That's right.
just, you know, head on over. And
Details on Wave Dash Games Facebook. Don't know what the URL for that is, but I bet you could find it. And these
Cool.
characters look pretty cool.
They do. They
Look at
actually
this guy
do
on the right.
I like the way he's holding his gun. He's trying to make a statement there. I like, by the way, I know this isn't necessarily plugging the Wave Dash itself, but I was just going to say I like the little logo for the nerd there. You see that little mascot? It's like a little nerdy looking octopus. I like
That's
that.
an octopus.
That's kind of cute. I was just gonna, you know, I just wanted to
I only see like
I know the
5.
slide is mostly about wave dash, but I just wanted to give credit to credit where credit is
Absolutely.
due.
I see 5 or 6 hands, so it might not be an octopus. It might be a squid.
Their hands are probably behind it.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
No. Because look, you can see clearly there's 2 that are like
a little squiddy.
2 that are on opposite sides of the circle, and only 2 on either side, which clearly indicates that this creature, if a circle is a circle as I know it, has 6 hands.
Okay.
Tentacles.
Well, you know,
by the way,
we may never know. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll find out tomorrow night. He did?
Yeah.
Good for you, Lovage.
Which we all knew would happen. We all knew it would happen.
We actually did all know it.
Nothing about our excitement about that match had to do with the outcome. It's just how do we get from A to B? We know where we're going to end up, but we want to know how. It's like the new OJ show. I watched it on Netflix.
OJ show?
It's called, I don't know. The People versus OJ Simpson. I know how it's going to end, but I want to know how.
Yeah. How do we get there? Let's see if we got
How many people are saying no spoilers for that show?
No spoilerino? Man, DRUGGEDFOX didn't write anything on his thing. That's unfortunate. The other guy, KYZA. KYZA, a.k.a. Kyle from Fremont. Oh, Fremont, California. So he's a NorCal player. He hates the heat. He said your favorite commentator is you guys. I like that.
I really like the heat here, actually. I like the dry heat more than I like humid heat.
Humid heat, I hear you. I really like DRUGGEDFOX's Fox and how he is mercilessly taking KYZA apart right now. It has been not a half minute, and 2 of his stocks are gone.
Do you think that DRUGGEDFOX would take offense if I said that
probably, but go on.
DRUGGEDFOX is a nerd?
Oh, no, not at all.
I think DRUGGEDFOX is...
I think he styles himself on being a nerd.
He's the nerd. And when I say nerd, I really mean nerd in the truest sense of, like, the Smash Brothers Melee nerd.
Right. Like, he knows a lot about frames. He knows a lot about setups. He knows a lot about details in character matchups where, you know, he might be pushing the leading edge of the matchup in a way that, you know, a more intuitive player like Mango might not. Right?
Yes.
Oh.
You know what I really liked was the up throw forward smash. I like that more than...
I like that too, actually, yeah.
I'm thinking about how I would want to follow up that up throw, and I honestly think forward smash is my favorite of all the options I can dream up.
Yeah, I can take it. Okay. KYZA coming alive a little bit. Gets him.
I mean, he didn't get force dodged. I remember Leffen got 3-0'd, right? Leffen got trashed by this
Leffen
Fox.
did get... Yeah, DRUGGEDFOX...
Got taken to school, I think.
Yeah. I almost forgot that happened, but that definitely happened.
Do you remember in ping pong when Butterfly Joe says to smile, I'll discipline you? Nice scar jump, Sammy.
Yeah. I like the scar jump.
And you know what Sammy would do? He would say, oh, yeah, that's a scar jump. Scar invented that.
He would. No, he would say that. DRUGGEDFOX, I think he...
Unlike some other players who insist that they were not at all inspired by an individual who they play remarkably like.
No, DRUGGEDFOX does. I think he's almost surprisingly aware of kind of the places we've been as a community and the places we're going. No, I think he's got a very reasonable handle on that sort of stuff. KYZA?
KYZA looks like he's having a good time.
He does look like he's having a good time.
He's not getting... Yeah, actually, he is getting watched.
He's getting... Well, but he's not... Doesn't look like he's playing badly. It looks like DRUGGEDFOX is playing exceptionally well.
Dude, this is so nerdy. That was such a nerdy... Did you just everyone observe what he's doing and how it's just like...
Everything's got a purpose. Everything's got a purpose.
Oh my god, he's running the script on my boy KYZA.
Yeah, he is. Oh, get him!
Look at how much of a dweeb this man is.
I love it, dude. It's
wow,
just
that was
like
so
clinical.
slow.
Oh god, was that was it going to be a JV5 until that point?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You just missed it. Oh god, you're dead.
Look at this back air edge guard. It's just so nerdy. There's no charm to it at all.
Ruthless. Okay, I like that down tilt. All right, KYZA.
See that weight? KYZA has gotten like 6 hits in all day, and they've all had more charm and character. Than
wait a minute. Hey, KYZA actually's got some stuff.
He's got stuff. But we haven't been able to see it because DRUGGEDFOX neutral is 20 times better and his punish is like Well,
actually, that's the wild part to me is this punish isn't necessarily that much better because the one opening KYZA got, he took him to school. Oh, that hit. Wow.
Jesus.
JV4 style. Jesus. He just, yeah, you know, clean play. That's what it looks like. And if you,
we hardly knew ye.
We hardly knew ye. When you sit down and you play a Fox like that,
Kyle.
you just got to be ready.
Kyle Sanday?
Sandy? His
Where's
handwriting.
his tag?
His handwriting kind of trailed off towards the end of.
Did he just go by Kyle?
KYZA. He went by KYZA.
How come it's not written on here? Who knows?
Who knows?
We have these papers.
Yeah.
Not that great, actually. Not that useful.
I like them. I like how they say.
I like
how they all say who your favorite commentator is.
Yeah, but a lot of people have not filled it out.
It's I think they know we're commentating. So I think a lot of these guys are trying to butter us up. Do you know what I mean? I feel like these guys are all just like, you know.
Flattery does work on us. So. You
Up
remember
next,
in Kill Bill? Kill Bill. It's like Bill's like father figure. He's like, you know, he's smoking the cigar. He's like this old Spanish guy. And then he hella hits on the bride, Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
And she's like asking him, where do I find Bill? Because I'm going to kill this motherfucker.
It's so funny.
And he says something like, young lady must know I am not immune to flattery. I was like, this guy's
Bill's dad says that?
This guy is smooth.
This guy is smooth.
I think
that's
it's
Bill's
implied
dad?
that it's his father figure.
Father figure. Bill's, because Bill's already pretty old.
Correct.
I need to go back and I haven't seen the Kill Bill movies in a couple of years.
They're good.
They are good. I really like them. I think I've actually watched them twice.
They're good. They're pretty good.
I'm a little embarrassed that I don't immediately recognize that line. I remember a lot of other lines. Paimei taught you the 5-point palm exploding heart technique?
Of course he did.
Well, that was crazy.
I love Paimei.
I love Paimei. I love how the whole time, Bill didn't know. The whole time he didn't know that she knew how to do that.
No one knew.
No one knew. I didn't know.
See, the thing is, how did she practice it?
Maybe it's just one of these things, once you know how to do it, you just kind of, you know, it's like riding a bike.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
she never did it. You can't. Maybe they just have, like, maybe they just murder people up there. Who knows?
Okay. Well, up next, we got DANSDAMAN. He's from Vegas in the summer, but he goes to school in Kansas City.
Cool.
Plays Sheik, and he is a top League of Legends player. All right.
Top?
Top League of Legends.
What
That's
does
he
he
wrote.
mean by that?
I don't know. I wish he kind of said maybe his rank. If he was on a pro team, he didn't. That's fine. He's going up against MEDZ, though.
The booty god himself.
Oh, was he booty god? I didn't
says
know
it
that.
in
Oh,
his,
my God.
Which is unfortunate because
he's top
it's
3 on the ladder.
It's an AZ thing. And
AZ
you
things
know,
are they tend to be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're weird guys.
Yeah.
So, he is like top 3 or top 4 on net play. Did you know that? He's like a Smash God or Rishi.
Yeah.
Did you play him at Smash Summit and Friendlies at all, MEDZ?
He went to Smash Summit?
He did. He went to the most recent one.
What did he do? Just sit there?
He basically played Friendlies the whole time.
Who did he play against?
I played him for a while. Oscar.
I don't think I played him one game.
Really? Yeah.
But I did watch him a little bit at that tournament that he did really well in. And
who'd he beat?
Squid. I think he beat Cyrox.
Oh, wow. Jeez. That's pretty good. No, yeah, MEDZ is...
beat his, Duck beat his ass.
Duck, that is a thing that will happen.
I think Duck destroyed him.
If you're not highly experienced in the Fox Samus matchup, you're going to try to play that matchup like you know.
Does he play Marth? MEDZ plays Marth?
He plays Fox and Marth.
Okay. He played... I don't know who he played the first 2 games, but game 3 he played Falcon and he got washed.
Ah. I think he's doing the right thing here, starting Fox against the Sheik. I think that's probably just the more stable choice.
Look at the framing. Oh, well, we switched the camera. Switch it back for me. Look at how beautiful this shot is.
Yeah, actually, that's...
Love that it says restrooms very clearly off to the left. Okay, yeah, you're right. Fox.
Yeah, that's the one I've been going to. All right, so, okay. Oh, DANSDAMAN a little
Oh, that forward tilt. So I think Sheik's play is defined really by her forward tilt.
Yeah, her aerial spacing and her forward tilts, I think. And, of course, how hard she grabs. Her grab, yeah.
But, yeah, really quick. Whoa, he knew.
Oh, the double taunt?
Shadow of a
Whoa,
doubt.
is that a triple?
That's a triple.
Was that a triple?
Didn't we just start
Oh,
this set?
baby. Yeah, what? Do these guys have beef?
They might.
Those were the first 3 taunts I've seen.
Vegas and
all
AZ
day.
aren't that far away, right?
Ah.
Or maybe it's an AZ thing.
Yeah, again, AZ, you know, they're a little kooky sometimes.
They're very kooky.
They have little customs that they have that, you know, the rest of us don't always understand.
Wow.
That was nutty.
It was super good spacing. The way that he got on the platform, I think he probably meant to like...
Oh my god, MEDZ! What is this? Wait, is this a strategy? Is MEDZ trying to tilt him?
I don't know.
He's taunting again. This could be a strategy. This
don't
could be a legitimate tactic.
But why?
To tilt him, to get him to play off his game.
Does he think he's going to lose? Do you think he needs that psychological... Is he going to taunt everyone? Is this who he is now?
Weird. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe DANSDAMAN said some stuff to him for the match. I don't know. I can't purport to know.
Taunt him. Nah, Sheik has to charge him.
She's got a job to do, unfortunately. She's got
I feel like if it were me, okay, I have the instinct to switch to Zelda and start taunting until I lose the match.
See, that's why you're you and DANSDAMAN is DANSDAMAN.
DANSDAMAN
He's a top League of Legends player, right? So if he knows
you are so right, TOPH.
You can't out toxic a top League of Legends player.
Oh my god,
right?
You think he cares about Fox hitting up on the D-pad in weird times? This man has seen so much worse than we know.
Yeah.
You're right, TOPH.
We can even, you know, hope to know.
Maybe that's what MEDZ is doing. Maybe he's saying, okay, I've never played someone who is at this level on the psychological battlefield. Let me test what League of Legends does to a person's soul.
Yeah.
Let me run some experiments.
Yeah, well, we have Atrioc.
Yeah.
Oh, runs up. Oh, again! How many are we going to get? One more. No, yeah, not one. You're 108.
He knows that 3 is too many.
He knows that 3 is too many. Oh, this is weird almost. I just wish I had some context. I don't.
I honestly think that you're right. That it's not affecting DANSDAMAN because of his League of Legends background, which tells me that if I'm MEDZ, I feel safer about it.
Yeah.
I'll do it if I know he's not going to get tilted by it.
Right.
That's what I think's going on.
All right, DANSDAMAN.
What if they played League of Legends once and, DANSDAMAN just, like, BM'd all over him?
Okay. Oh, no! What is this? What is this BM for MEDZ? What is going on? Now they've got to talk like gentlemen, pretend that never happened. Now it's a little awkward up on that stage. What is going on here? MEDZ is going to be eating his foot if he manages to lose this
I honestly don't know
set.
what's going on, but it seems impossible for him to lose.
It's like
the way that he closed it out with like almost hitting him with a fully charged up smash, and then the up smash that he got on the read on the roll.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a clear example of there's levels.
Yes, it is.
And this is a level thing. He's not on the level.
Yeah.
If there's a power gap, you just can't win. I remember that was first explicitly talked about in anime in front of me in Bleach.
Okay.
Did you ever watch Bleach?
A little bit.
I actually thought it was good in the first season or whatever, and then at some point it was just like, all right, I'm over this.
Power level related fiction.
Yeah. But one of the dudes said, like, hey, man, like, the gap in our power is just so big that, like, you actually, by the laws of the universe, you can't hurt me. And if I hit you, you're gonna
it's like in an RPG. Like,
yeah.
If they're high enough level, you do 0 damage.
He's just auto attacking, and it's just like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
This is the way that the game works.
That's nuts.
Now, that's not actually true because, of course, we are human beings.
Right, and Melee is not a game where you have stats where you can take 0 damage. And actually, if you're watching the second game, DANSDAMAN's not looking too shabby. Oh my god, MEDZ. He actually assisted with his recovery a little bit there. I don't know if...
That was a really cool combo with the down tilt.
It was, yeah. I would love to see DANSDAMAN throw a little bit more needles. I think those would be helping a lot. In these edge guard situations, man.
Yeah, you can't just you can't give Fox the ledge in today's age with the angles being what they are.
Yeah.
The other thing is, in watching MEDZ play versus Squid, at that tournament, honestly, I think...
Who'd he go against, Squid? Marth?
Yeah. MEDZ looks like the kind of guy who, doesn't get nervous. It's very strange.
Yeah.
Like, his play is... Yeah.
Huh.
There's just a...
Oh, he could have shined him.
There's just a
He could
cool,
have
calm,
reflected in the
collected.
shine. Yeah, I can see it. And huh. You know, it's just funny because, like, you know, this guy being at Smash and hanging out and playing a bunch of friendlies and stuff, he's like a real sweetheart. He's a really, like, just nice guy. You know, not fake is the vibe I got. I think I'm pretty good at reading people usually.
I think you are.
Maybe I'm not from what I'm seeing now.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just a big,
You always have to
jerk.
question yourself.
You do. You do actually have to question yourself. DANSDAMAN, he's got to wait for these texts, man. He's
This is over. I'm calling it.
Think so? If he hits this edge guard, he's
No,
got...
this is why I'm calling it, because his edge guard is I want to run away from the ledge and let him recover.
Yeah.
This is over.
Yeah, I think this might be...
DANSDAMAN, if you're watching this, if you got to a top League of Legends player status, then you already know what you have to do to get better.
Yep.
But I would tell you to focus your energy on your edge guards.
Yeah. I think so, too.
You have to edge guard better or you're never going to beat MEDZ. Never.
He's going to keep taunting and
He'll keep taunting forever.
Forever.
And that's not what you want. That's not what any of us want.
No, none of us want that. I was hurt a little bit watching all those taunts.
How are your ears, by the way?
They're
My
feeling
ears.
mostly okay. A little bit.
This ear is killing me.
A little bit.
This
on
one.
The
Look
compressed
how red.
Side. Yeah.
You can see it very clearly there.
See.
They need more cushion. Look at the padding. There's
Yeah.
like no padding here.
Well,
can you see it?
I mean, there's a little. Yeah, your ear is definitely red though. I can see it. I don't know how well it comes up in the camera.
I don't know either.
With the lighting the way it is, but
it hurts.
Yeah,
it's painful. But we endure.
We do.
For the sake of the stream and
We
for the
do.
sake of the game.
Just like how. Is this Cyrox?
This is Fort, Cloud 805, and Iceman.
Oh, is that Cloud 805? Oh,
Which
my
one
God.
did you think was Cyrox? Cyrox has
I
like
think Cloud 805, I thought.
he has
But they have
yellow
the same
hair.
Facial features. Yeah, but
They
he's got a
definitely
hat
do.
on.
No, I totally agree.
Oh, this is Cloud 805.
No, but you could see the side of his hair.
Cloud 805, any cool facts about you? Drawing a blank, but see me in Marvel.
Nice.
Who's your favorite commentator? Tasty Steve, good taste. The other guy's a Samus player. Ice Cream is his tag. Ooh, this might be tough. This might be tough for Cloud 805. Cloud 805 can do. He's playing with the hitbox.
I'm watching.
Oh, because I was gonna say he just did a pivot up tilt. How did he do that? Oh my God, Cloud. 805.
Yeah.
Does he play with hitbox in Marvel too? Okay, you guys know Cloud 805, right? He's like a top 10 in the world Marvel player.
I've never heard of him in my entire life.
He's one of the best Zero players. He's super famous in the Marvel scene. Made top 8 at EVO many times.
Really?
I didn't realize he played Melee like that. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Well, that's kind of cool. All right, let's go, Cloud.
I wonder if the hitbox is open is like a reason for why a traditional FGC player who is used to playing with a stick might pick up Melee. I wonder if the controller barrier is a thing. Because I could see feeling much more comfortable with a
similar control scheme. Yeah, maybe Mike Ross plays. Mike Ross is a hitbox Guilty Gear player now.
I don't even want to say it out loud, but Mike suggested that what if he plays Smash with Gutex?
Yeah, why not?
We could get him a hitbox.
Yeah, we could get him a hitbox for sure. All right, they're going into it. Samus versus Falco.
Wow.
Ice Cream. Oh, Ice Cream. Okay, Ice Cream
Cream's
got some
nuts.
setups. Hang on a minute. Cloud, you need to down tilt there. You need to do, because they're out of range for the shine. I don't know if he even went for the shine, but okay. I'm going to need to see some knowledge from Cloud. I feel like this is going to be a... Cloud, obviously, top fighting gamer. I know he's got what it takes, but Samus is a matchup where if you don't know the matchup, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game to a certain level, right?
Which is a shame because...
Oh, God, that was a great recovery. He actually covered every single angle.
The edge guard, you mean?
Ice Cream did, yeah. Iceman. Why did he write? He wrote Ice Cream.
Yeah, he did.
He wrote Ice Cream on his thingy. Not Iceman. He wrote Ice Cream.
Who knows?
I don't know.
I think it's Iceman.
I'm going to keep calling... Well, no, I know who Iceman is. That's a different player. Oh! All right, well, up tilt,
Iceman
up air.
is someone else, isn't it? But it could
He
be two
wrote
Icemen.
Ice Cream. Look at that.
Oh,
Let's see it.
Yeah, but what if he wrote the wrong thing?
Oh. Wait, why?
As a joke.
Yeah, no, you're right. I could do that. I might do that.
We could just call him Mr. Freeze while we don't know.
Give him a third name. Yeah, I like. Got them.
Oh!
One thing is for sure, Iceman is a Ice Cream Iceman. He's a fast Samus. Jeez.
Yes.
With Cloud 805, if you're a Zero player, you're no stranger to pushing buttons.
Wow, that was a no-impact landing. I wonder if he did it on purpose.
Yeah. Something that a lot of... Oh, almost. Yeah, he can side me the ledge. Oh, almost a really clean recovery from Cloud. Yeah, still having a little bit of difficulty. Just maybe eating more hits than I think he needs to, if that makes sense.
Who is?
Cloud.
Okay.
Maybe I can point some of them out. Where he
yeah,
like,
I mean, he's definitely getting crouch canceled on.
Yeah.
Which is something that Samus is just looking for.
Right there, he tried to wave dash forward out of shield to punish the Samus, and
wow.
Samus actually can just kind of keep you like frame trapped to where that shouldn't work. So he shouldn't have even have gone for it, in my humble opinion. And he's shielding that grapple a lot. He's holding his shield. That's the Samus 101 is that Samuses love to make you think they don't have a grab.
Yeah.
And then you just block all day.
Well, you know, one thing that I did realize from Melee, when I played Street Fighter 4, when I came back and started playing more Melee, I shielded way more than I ever had in the past. Because like you can break out of a grab like on reaction, but with Melee it's different where you have to, you just have to get out of the way before the grab.
For sure.
So I guess I'm suggesting that maybe his Marvel background means he just shields in a different way, like a little bit more.
For sure. I mean, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right. So, game 1, going to Ice Cream, Iceman. Sir Freezemeister, 6,000.
Yes.
Cloud now. Taking him back to Battlefield, wearing the blue jacket this time with his Falco.
Oh! I'm trying to think of like a clever nickname for Iceman Ice Cream so that we don't have to like, you could say like the Frozen Samus or,
Yeah.
something like that where, like, what if this person could take it back with them? It's like, oh, guess what? I have like a hero name. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just a moron. All right, back on Battlefield. I respect that. When I generally think that I just need to play better, I like to just go back to the same stage. Like, no, stage wasn't the reason why I lost, so I'm just gonna play better, and that's gonna be that.
Especially a stage like Battlefield, right? He's a little bit. Cloud could be a little bit cleaner on the when he's trying to intercept Samus's Nair with a up tilt or a back air. He's not quite spacing it the way he should be. Just a little optimization that would actually go a really long way because up tilt really does open up the punish game for Falco.
Nice angle, but
almost.
not quite right.
Yeah, it's like too nice of an angle, you know?
Yeah, because you avoided the Samus, but you actually couldn't grab the ledge, so.
Right. Oh my god. Okay, but he edge cancels out of that. That was really good.
Oh, he could have come down with a no. Oh, he's getting shot up, man. Seems like everything is going in Iceman's favor.
Yeah. Yeah, more or less.
That's how a lot of the bounces are going his way. And
I love how you worded that too, things going in his favor, because that is exactly how it feels fighting a Samus when you're not super used to fighting Samus. And that is exactly what it looks like. It's just like, everything's going the Samus's way.
Yeah.
Up till very high levels of play, like when Leffen, loses to Samus, those matchupping experience, it's just like, everything, Samus player wants to do just kind of seems to be working.
You think because, like, they're falling into the Samus trap?
Exactly. Exactly. Right there, he upbeat onto the stage. That shouldn't really work against a...
Down tilt, right?
Down tilt,
I think he's dead with a down tilt.
Yeah, that worked out for him, though. Didn't take any damage. That's what matters.
Wow. I wonder what's going on with that. I mean, he just seems to be not shielding but he's grounded, so you should just be able to block some of these missiles and some of these charge shots. He's literally just getting like shot at and just getting hit. Yeah. Maybe he's like trying his heart out to power shield and just doing it too late or something.
Baited out the up out of shield for the first time there. I like that.
Oh!
Spacing. Wait a minute. Can we get it? Needed a crouch cancel down smash or something.
And I like that Iceman didn't grab there. I think that was a situation where he grabbed almost every other time, and he didn't that time.
Cloud.
Oh, the angle!
Didn't get the perfect.
How do you even do it with a hitbox?
See, that was what that's the question. I don't know if
might not even be programmed into it.
Because there's a limited number of I don't know the details.
Limited number of angles. Seems like it's more of a memorization thing than than anything.
Good stuff to Ice Cream. I really liked his play. Would love to see more of Cloud.
The Ice Cream Man. We could have called him the Ice Cream Man.
Dude, no!
Oh, I just thought of it now?
Man. Well, I've always played with the Hori, HRAP, Real Arcade Pro, and this is the Hayabusa model, which is actually pretty sick. We have a couple of these at the office, actually, the Twitch office, and we all use them, and they're pretty good. So, yeah, if you want a Hori stick, we got the new Hayabusa model, I guess, dropping in August. So look out for that.
Look out for it.
Oh, speaking of looking out, look out for Liquid Knuckle Dude.
Woo!
Just brazen good looks. And he just wants you to know that the HyperX Cloud Stinger, I think that's probably the headset around his neck, is on sale. And HyperX, they are the official headset sponsor of EVO. So, you know, we're not wearing HyperX's back here in the commentary area, but the players are. And I'm sure they're having a great time because of it.
Is that, it says hyper, but it actually kind of looked like hype question mark.
Oh, because of the font? That's funny.
That's what I thought.
That is funny. All right, we have... Is this a familiar face? This is the guy I think that that MEDZ BM'd upon. Isn't it? This is, I think we've got...
back from the loser's bracket.
Back from the loser's bracket. We're in the loser's bracket.
Yeah.
What's this guy's name?
I don't know. I see DANSDAMAN written.
DANSDAMAN.
Yeah, it is DANSDAMAN.
DANSDAMAN. He's back.
Wow. They told him he left. He said, okay, I lost. Someone taunted me 20,000 times, and I feel not very good about my life. And they said, okay, well, why don't you just go back right up on stage?
Again. Maybe the next guy will be nicer, yeah. Do you think this guy's going to taunt him 30 times as well?
Maybe.
All right. Oh, it's hey, it's one of the twins. You know these guys? I can never tell if it's Twin 1 or Twin A.
Yeah, me neither.
So it's one of them. We'll find out. I think one of them is a Sheik player. I think
very
one of them
enthusiastic individuals.
Super enthusiastic. They're from New Mexico.
They've done some. How close is New Mexico to Arizona? That's the real question.
Close. I think it's a neighboring state.
Are they? Do you think that? Do we know any other players from New Mexico?
Light is from New Mexico. The Peach we saw Hacks defeat.
It's a very quiet individual.
All right, this is Kyle. Kyle Frederickson, and he is. Okay, maybe they don't even go by the twin thing anymore. Any cool facts about you? I'm a twin. Yeah, we know. And here's DANSDAMAN, who's... we talked about it for like a minute. DANSDAMAN didn't elect to fill out his whole sheet again. I don't think he should have to because we've already got his sheet.
But we could go back and we could find his old sheet.
Yeah, you know. So whatever. So this will be interesting. Kyle Frederickson, he's been in the game forever.
Oh,
he's a very old school player.
Oh, we've got some insight from James on Twitter.
Wait, then we might get some of the because Arizona and New Mexico
are so close. They're like twins.
Yeah, so we have someone saw push turret coming at us on Twitter saying context of the taunting is that Dan has acted like a prick to Arizona players. You're not hearing it from us. We're just the messenger.
Yes, don't
but
shoot
apparently
the messenger.
Dan's the man. Not super cool to AZ players apparently. So AZ as a state has beef with him. Well, he might very well get double eliminated by double eliminated by AZ, but you think he's going to beat Kyle?
Yeah.
You know Kyle's actually he's not bad. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. DANSDAMAN versus Twin A. Twin A Frederickson, I actually think there isn't the letter E between the D and the R in his last name, but, you know, it is what it is.
I'm going to retweet this just so that other people know.
Just so they know, right? Or wait. Should you? Whatever. I'm just worried that it becomes more of a thing than it needs to be, but, I mean, we already said it on commentary. I don't know. Again, we weren't there. We don't know.
We don't know.
We're just the messengers.
Our goal is to give the context and provide the stories for your viewing pleasure.
Exactly.
So we're doing the best that we can with limited. We're not gods. We're not omniscient. We can only be in one place at one time, just like the rest of the good people who are watching the stream.
Did you see DANSDAMAN? Dan's
I think that Dan is
combo with the down
red,
air?
by the way.
Yeah, he's red.
So
he's actually swagging out.
The top thing is it's mixed up. Because since Melee doesn't have like designated sides that the players start on or whatever, it's like that's how we have to do it. Kind of sucks that the stocks are down there because it's like, makes for a disjointed experience, especially when dittos are being played.
Yeah. All right, so
Twin
Kyle,
A celebrating his stock
Yeah, he's
stock that he took.
happy not good for stock. He's one of those guys, you know, just happy to be here kind of guys, you know.
That's exactly. He's happy to be here.
I'm just happy.
Thrilled to be here.
Just having a good time. Effusive.
When he is here. Wow,
Yeah.
did you see that?
Yeah, that was very
That
nice.
is, and I'm very impressed with Twin A's DI, which is bringing me all the way back to 2008, 2009.
Yeah. Oh.
His DI tells me that he wants to watch cool combos, even if it's his character being comboed. See that forward tilt?
I did.
He went directly up, which
Okay.
means he was holding in, which it looks like he has held every single time he's gotten hit.
Okay. I can dig
Which
it.
I appreciate. I love combos, and so I love people who DI in. I actually miss the days when that's all we did.
Scar versus Taj.
That was fun.
It was fun. All right, they're going to Fountain of Dreams. Pretty common Sheik counter pick stage, I would say. Just see a lot of Sheiks go here. I think they like the platforms. Yeah.
Do you think they agreed to no chain grab? So for those of you who have not played the game for a million years, it's like basically like for granted that Sheiks play without chain grabbing each other for reasons that are kind of unknown to me.
It's just really lame.
I know,
Feels lame.
but there's like a widespread mass agreement amongst all Sheiks to not chain grab.
Even the ones that are considered kind of lame, some of them.
So
like Mewtwo King, who
why
loves
is
chain
that?
grabbing everyone else. I don't know. It's really absolute, and it does kind of take, well, I don't want to say it takes some of the nuance out of the matchup, but I do think it changes the nuance of the matchup. It's a very different matchup. Yeah, he's doing down throw forward tilt.
I might start counterpicking Sheik versus Sheiks, and I'll chain grab them. I have no remorse.
You know, the problem
I'm
is
not a
that
Sheik.
people try to do this to Mewtwo King because they see Mewtwo King
I would not do
playing
it to
these-
Mewtwo King.
Because you know where I'm going with this, is that even though he usually plays without chain grabs, if he needs to, he will, and he'll be better at it than you are.
That's a really good point. It's not like I'm doing something that they can't do.
They just won't.
I'm wondering if like I could beat Atrioc
Probably.
if I pick Sheik and I just focus on grabbing him.
I think that should be your goal, at least to start.
All right. I'm going to give this strategy a try.
I hear you.
No one tell Atrioc, which unfortunately I think he's not here yet, so he might be sitting at his desk and he might be listening.
I hope that's the case. By the way,
Probably isn't.
Twin A right now is playing a tighter second game than his first game, isn't he?
Yes, DANSDAMAN definitely SD'd very, very early on, so I would say that, just imagine he
Combination
has
of
one
factors.
more stock.
Yeah, and then
And that's kind of like the, what the players have taken away from each other kind of thing. So the rate at which DANSDAMAN is, tacking on damage and taking stocks exceeds the rate at which Twin A is doing that, which means that if there's no change in that rate, DANSDAMAN's probably going to win.
Right. Okay. He doesn't quite kill him off the top of that up air. I would have liked to see him just set him back off stage with another forward air.
What was that back air?
Yeah, the down smash there shouldn't work, but DANSDAMAN kind of just gave it to him. He said, yeah, you know what, I'll just jump
Nah,
over it. I don't need that stuff.
Nah. Whatever.
Okay. Oh,
Wow.
Great spacing on that forward air. Okay, he's going to get a grab here. He's going to try to do the Mewtwo King back throw. Rinse,
And then he
repeat.
just did regular get up, which actually looked very bad and took way too much damage for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a Sheik at 40 and a Sheik at 77, it's a very different story. So
Yeah.
I feel good about Twin A's odds of taking this game too, but I think he's going to need a little bit more to win the set.
Yeah, a little bit more pep, a little bit more juice. Okay, that was a very aggressive. Almost
Wow.
towards ill-advised. Okay. DANSDAMAN evening up the stocks. So I'm sure he doesn't want to play game 3. That's always a scary situation.
Yeah, you'd definitely rather not.
Good aerial spacing from just I say that. He gets sniped. Kind of gets edged out in the forward air war there. There's the grab. Doesn't get anything though because the Fountain of Dreams platforms. Is this going to be the kill? And no up air.
Yeah, a little bit too
Ooh.
slow off of the L cancel, but all good. Takes it, and we're going to go to a game 3. Twin A, or whatever he calls himself now.
Twin
What do
A.
you call-
There's
Oh,
Twin 1 and there's
all right.
Twin A. So they're
Okay.
both it's the first letter and the first number, right? It's clever. He, big change in his attitude though, where he went from game 1, I'm happy to have taken a stock, and now, I'm happy to take a game.
Yeah,
And I feel like the set's getting a little more serious as we move along.
definitely.
here.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I wonder what woke him up. It could have been the SD where it's like, you know, sometimes if a good player SDs against me, it's like, all right, now's my chance kind of thing.
Start smelling blood.
Yeah, you smell, yes, that's right. You smell blood. Where before it was just like, well, I want to get through this alive. It's like, oh, I actually have a chance kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is not really a mindset of a champion, I must say, but
we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it, yes. We want to see good, clean melee.
Yep. All right. DANSDAMAN looking like he has a more composed punish game than Twine.
Yeah,
we'll
absolutely,
say that.
yeah.
I feel like he's going to get a kill off of this situation. He's going to back throw him probably, yeah. Grab the ledge again. Oh, wow, okay, good recovery.
Yeah.
Uses the descent of the uppie to grab the ledge when DANSDAMAN swings off, but... Right, he needs
yeah,
to
Twine overextended right there. It's like how he... Oh, yeah. He seems to like, yeah, he seems to just keep... not wait for what, you know, is obviously going to happen when your pressure is done. Like, there are logical breaks in pressure in this game. You know, you're either... The move that you did on shield was negative or something. Like, yeah, in those situations, you have to assume that the other player is going to roll or they're going to do something. They're not just going to keep staying in shield.
Right.
And it seems like Twine keeps pushing when he's in those moments.
Sure.
And that leads to like overextensions, and it's a good way to lose your stage positioning, or you know, to not be able to really push an advantage. And it seems like DANSDAMAN, like you said, is more composed in his punish situations.
Yes, totally. It's like right there, down throw back air. You shouldn't be doing that. You're just gonna get a weak hit, and you're not gonna kill, which is exactly what we're seeing. Doesn't get.
Yeah, Dreamland definitely makes it. It's actually interesting because I don't like Dreamland that much, but I can see how, you know, if you pick it in pools as someone who's like, you know, quote unquote the better player, or, you know, it's just harder to KO people randomly on Dreamland.
Yes.
So maybe at top levels I should be more aware, because I don't like Dreamland, to be honest. One of the few Falcons who doesn't like the stage.
Interesting.
But maybe I should feel really comfortable with it versus, you know, players who just aren't as polished in their recovery or their edge guarding.
That's right, because I do think that a lot of the advantage you get here, of course, is so in a Sheik Ditto, if you aren't dying, if you DI well, you know, you're always going to get another chance to recover. So if you have a better edge guard game and a better recovery game than the opponent, you're going to get a lot of chances to show that. And if Kyle, you know, can't edge guard DANSDAMAN, Kyle being Twine, it's going to be rough for him. And
I think that's like literally the story of what we saw. Like the edge guarding was just way better from DANSDAMAN, and I don't know, maybe that's pretty much it. Yeah,
cleaner play, better combos, I think too.
Yeah.
With Twine ending some combos a little prematurely, forwarders in the middle of the stage when, you know, not really going to lead to much. All right, I like it.
What a Sheik Ditto.
Yeah, what a Sheik Ditto. And what a pool. I think that was... was
that the pool?
I think that's about all we had for that block. I think
well, I'm still sad
wrap up.
that we didn't get to watch Lovage play Ultima Scout.
Yeah, it's a storied match.
One of our very, very close friends and one of the community's greatest trolls faced off.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to
see it.
Maybe there's VODs.
Be nice.
But yeah, cool. So I think that's it for us for Melee on the main stage today. There's going to be plenty more on EVO 1, twitch.tv/EVO1.
Yeah, Melee's on EVO 1. No.
We're on EVO.
For Melee, for the people who want to watch Melee, yeah, head on over to EVO 1. EVO, the mainstream, is going to have a lot of different games. I believe Tekken is coming up next.
Yes, Tekken 7.
Tekken 7. I wish I knew who your casters were going to be for that, but I'm sure they're going to be phenomenal.
I'm sure. And yeah, it's our 5th year in a row at EVO. It's been quite a journey.
It has.
I definitely recommend checking out reddit.com/r/smashbros if you want to just catch up on what's going on in the scene and what the stories are coming into tomorrow.
Or r/SSBM.
Yes, totally.
More SSB. I mean, similar. Honestly, these days, pretty similar subreddits.
Yeah.
Obviously, SSBM being a little more melee focused and maybe a little more competitive.
Yeah.
Smash Bros being a wider audience. But yeah, you know, good places to go overall, I think.
Yeah, we've got a deep history. Some scores are going to be settled at this tournament. You know, if Armada wins, we're definitely in an era of Armada. He's dropped 4 sets, I believe, all year, all 2017. So that guy's a monster. Obviously, Mango wants to win. Hungrybox.
Yeah, wants a 2-peat.
Leffen's
never won one before.
I don't even want to know if I want to say Mewtwo King, but
Mewtwo King.
We're going to figure all that out tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'm Bobby Scar on Twitter. My man is
TOPH. TOPH_BBQ on Twitter if you want to follow us.
So definitely give us a follow. Thank you so much for your time. I hope sincerely that you enjoy the rest of EVO 2017, and we will be seeing you throughout the weekend.
Peace.
Thanks for tuning in.